Hi, this is Bill. So in this demo, I'll be showing you how to basically apply, or this is the exercise on sharing reports, right, to specific users. And eventually, you will see here on the first page, right, where you will see two roles. I mean, not the first page, on the top. There is a role and the user, which is Joe employee. And as we move down, we will be preparing Beth Anglin, right, as you can see here, and we'll be providing Beth Anglin a role, right, and that specific role to Beth Anglin, right, and basically Beth Anglin will have a access to this specific role. So now let's move forward and as we move forward, right, so you will see here that we will be diving into user administration. We have a separate subject for that one, or a video on users and administration. I'll be sharing that link at the end of this video, so you could always navigate back and learn. And as we move forward, let us now go to the demo instance, and inside the demo instance, on the upper left, you will see user administration. So in your side, it will be a PDI, or your own personal developer instance. And after keying in the user administration, and you could click the users, and after clicking the users, right, then you'll be taken to this page, right? And upon going to this page, and you will navigate to make sure you are under Beth Anglin, right? If you have followed along from day one of this video, then you should have Beth Anglin as a user. And from there, we'll be going to add a role. As you can see uh, at the bottom, we have a roles tab. And upon clicking the roles tab, you will need to navigate to the right to the edit button. And upon clicking the edit button, right, you could basically find, or before going to the edit button, you could do a search first if the role is already there, right? So since Beth Anglin doesn't have it, we need to add um, the role to Beth, right, by clicking the edit button. And from there, we need to do a search. And upon searching, and you could just highlight and click the arrow right and make sure you save it before moving forward. Now, after making sure that it is saved, right, so what we need to do is, of course, test it. Test if the correctness of your roles has been basically added. So that role is already part of the NeedIt app, and the users of ServiceNow, and you are giving them access to the report that we have created previously. And now, to be able to do that, you need to go to reports, right? And after clicking reports, right, go to view run, and on the top right, we'll do a search. And you can see we have marked as part of the favorites already in the top left. And let's click that. And upon drilling down, so you will see here, this is the report. And as you've noticed in the top left, right, we are under the global application, right? And if we navigate to the share button, right, so you will see, you'll encounter this experience, right? So you only have three options. And to be able to fix that, you have to make sure you are on the right application. And to be able to do that, basically, is you will go to either you click the here button. You can see on the upper, on the orange part, exclamation, click the here button, or you be able to click the global icon and make sure you are on the correct umbrella or correct app, which is the NeedIt. After doing that, then the share option, right, at the bottom will come out, right? So there are some, as you can see, security parameters. If you are outside of of the umbrella of your app, right? So now you could see here, you could do a share setting that we have discussed from the previous demo, right? And you're going to go to Everyone tab. And after going there, we're going to add this role. And by just typing it on the search button, right? So ServiceNow is keyword driven, making sure there's no spaces. And now it's successfully click OK and make sure it is saved. Now, the save button has been created, and now we have to like make sure and test it and impersonate Beth Anglin. To impersonate, you need to click on the user icon on top right, and we impersonate Beth Anglin. So you can only do that if you're an admin, right? So now let's go to Beth Anglin, and after doing that, right, let's navigate to reports. And after navigating, right, let's do a search of the NeedIt report. And after doing that, you'll see here that it's now showing. So that's a good sign that you have done it correctly. And now we will go to the second scenario. And to be able to apply that, we need to go back to, as admin, we need to like end the impersonation, right? And after ending the impersonation, and now we will need to apply and on the groups and users, right? This is now on part 2 of the exercise. So we need to share the report to groups and users. And this is a very good exercise and experience for you, right? So now let's go to reports. And now on this time, we are already in the correct umbrella. And after doing that, right? So we need to do a share again. And upon clicking the share, we go to groups and users. And let's add Joe employee, right? And after adding, let's click OK and save it. And as we have added that, right? So now we need to like impersonate Joe, right? Let's go now, repeat the steps instead of Beth Anglin. Sorry, we need to like impersonate Joe as an employee. And now let's navigate through reports, and you see that he doesn't have access at all, right? So basically the lesson here is in ServiceNow, the behavior of the confidentiality and security, right? If there are other settings which are basically included, right? There are conflicting rights. And if there's conflicting rights, and if Joe is not given access to a higher level of security, then it's the hierarchy, right? So that is what you're going to learn on the next lessons. And later on, I'll be showing you how to add access to Joe, and he will be able to view the report itself. Please continue to follow the video. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you on my next recording. Thank you so much.